From London to Ghana, yeah. BWF in the house, let's go. Integrity, excellence. We rise together. We stand with you. We stand with you. BWF. When the path is tough, we'll pull you through. From Seven Sisters to Accra too. We stand with you. We stand with you. On the high road in London town. 28 and a house we're found. And Christine the sound. Family, immigration, wills and probate, we're around. 30 years strong in the game. We got a law in our name. When life gets heavy, we lift the weight. Together we claim the fame. Oh, you want a dream? You need a team. BBUF by your side, shine like the stream. From across Golden Dawn to London City gleam.
Based in London, we are a dynamic award-winning firm specialising in a range of legal services. Welcome to BWF Solicitors, a trusted and experienced law firm specialising in immigration and nationality, appeals and judicial review, dispute resolution, family and matrimonial, and other family law disputes with international context. These include matters such as private child arrangement orders, contestant and uncontested divorce, non-molestation for domestic violence, and financial remedy. Our childcare and family team appreciate the issues facing you at such a difficult time. Our advice is delivered in a confidential and sensitive manner. Meet Bernard Owusu, our esteemed senior partner. With over 32 years of experience and known for his expertise and dedication to serving our clients and the community. BWF Solicitors stands for integrity, respect, excellence, teamwork, diversity, inclusion, and service to the community. We provide tailored assistance specific to your case. At BWF Solicitors, every day is filled with dedication, creativity, and a commitment to finding the best solutions for our clients. Our team at BWF Solicitors is ready to assist you with all your legal needs. You can find us at the 4th floor, Anna House, 214 to 218 High Road, Seven Sisters, London, N15 4NP. Our main office line is 0208 493 7340, or our emergency line is 07712 761 884.
May talk about British nationality, naturalization, and our registration. Obi oba kromo ha bia betina bia. Ade a ɛda n'ani so ne sɛ daakye bia ɔbɛyɛ British citizen. Na kyerɛ sɛ ɔbɛyɛ application na ɔbɛyɛ British citizen. Na nsa na obi bɛyɛ British citizen. Yɛwɔ mmara a aban no ahyehyɛ a yɛfrɛ no the British Nationality Act 1981. Saa mmara no eno na kyerɛ kwan a ɔbɛfa so na ɔde ayɛ British. Na nya no nko a yɛwɔ nhyehyɛ bi wɔ hɔ a yɛfrɛ no case workers guidance notes. No no mo hwɛ wasɛm na no mo so mo hwɛ so edidi wasɛm. Yɛn nyinaa ɛbɛyɛ yɛn dɛ sɛ wobɛyɛ application na ayɛ successful. Enti ɛyɛ good sɛ application a wɔbɛyɛ. Wobɛyɛ sure sɛ mmara na yɛahyehyɛ wobɛdi so. New guidance notes a aban no de aba ɛfa British nationality. So British nationality ɛyɛ registration and naturalization. Nhyehyɛeɛ ɛwɔ ho a yɛfrɛ no conduct anaa suban ɛyɛ bebree na ɛnɛ meetu m'ani asi mmiɛnsa so. Saa mmiɛnsa no ɛka ɛyɛ den. Ɛka ɛyɛ sɛ obi akɔ bank akɔgye sika anaasɛ ɔwɔ account wɔ bank na yɛama no overdraft na wɔuse anaasɛ ɔuse credit card na wɔde ka anaasɛ ɔnni ɛkwan sɛ ɔbɛuse NHS no na wakɔuse na yɛama no bill na ɔntua. Home office foɔ sɛ wode ka kɛkɛ a ɛno deɛ ɛnyɛ no na ɔmobɛgyina so deɛ refuse. Na mmom sɛ wode ka, wode bank ka, wode credit card for ka, wode council tax ka, anaa wode NHS for ka, na wantua, na wanyɛ nhyehyɛe ɛmfa ntua a ɛno deɛ ɔmɛ refuse wɔ application. Na then na wɔsɛ woyɛ. Deɛ wɔsɛ woyɛ no sɛ, first of all, sɛ wode bank ka, wode overdraft, wode credit card ka, wode NHS ka, wode council tax ka, yɛn hyehyɛ na sɛ tua nti yɛfrɛ no arrangement. Nti saa arrangement a wɔyɛ no wobɛgyina so sɛ ɛnɛ yi mene sika a mede bɛtua na mmom sɛ menyɛ sika ɛnkyɛ biara na menya a ebi abosom biara mɛtua £10 anaa £20 anaa £50 na wo ne ɔma yɛ saa nhyehyɛ. Deɛ nti ɛte saa no sɛ aban ne sɛ wofa suban bi na wode aka bosia na wabobɔ bosia saa wɔ bank na mmom suban bɔne nti no wontua saa ka na ɔmo so no ɔmo mma British nationality. Yɛmpɛ sɛ obiara te aseɛ no sɛ British nationality no ɛnyɛ ɛhyɛ nti aban ne sɛ ɛnyɛ ɛhyɛ no nti no wobɛyɛ a ɛwɔ sɛ wo ho ɛyɛ korɔgyen wode ka a wotua. Ɔmo gye council tax a ɔmo ntua anaa obi wɔ hɔ a no ne ne ku anaa ne yere ne te na waka sɛ ɔno nko ara nɔte na ɛma no 25% discount anaa obi wɔ hɔ yɛ student wɔwie university no anaa wɔwie school no ɔnka nkyerɛ council no ma ɔmo nsesa because students ntua council tax. Obi ɔte fie biara a ɔwɔ council tax anaa wɔatwa ntorɔ akyerɛ council no anaa sɛ wɔndi ne ho ni ntua ne credit card anaa sɛ wakɔ use NHS nyɛ wo GP yɛ free. Obi a wote ha bia wo asetena wo nya asetena wo obetumi yi so GP. Na mmom sɛ GP yɛ referral sɛ kɔ ne yɛn sa ɔyareɛ ɛwɔ hospital na wokɔ hospital ekohu specialist ɛno ne yɛfrɛ no treatment ɛno yɛfrɛ no secondary treatment ɛno no deɛ so tua. Nti ɛno no ɔmo brɛ wo ho receipt anaa invoice a wonni sika ɛwɔ sɛ wo ne ɔmo hyehyɛ na wotua. Wantua a nso bɛ refuse wɔ application. I hope say we be boa obi. Kododo na mo wa no mo nyina mo pese mo ye British. So pese mo ye British dia. Om say wo say e kana wo de no tua ana wa ye nhihia tua. So wo pay advice about British citizenship ana wo de ka ana bibi si kwan na wo pese wo bad advice. We bet me a friend BWF Solicitors about British nationality and our registration and our naturalization. Your numbers in addition.
Mema obi biara akwaba ebe edwumedi so. A very special morning to you all, depending on your location. A good afternoon and a good evening. Megye say enenso ohwe na se ohwe de a mesre we ni die mo. Bomode anaka ye ho ene ye dwumedi a ye de bai. Megye say dodo na benya ho mfaso na mfaso no nso be yestan ni akomabusuafo. Nti mo bomode am oba so a share program ne maye na enko echichichichi media ni manyeti ene enigesem ene ye de bremo enti me ma me kasa nye tententen ene meka ne say medical congratulations Ghanaians omo win omo first goal ye Ghana Blaster omo win omo first goal no na ye enigesem ema ye mpa isanse ya ni match ya ye koboyi World Cup anu nko a edi echi ene sikasem ne ade no omo anyiro mo ho a ebe ya asem kese enti no Omedi kind awini we congratulate them so my ade omum preso na omum komunim na afenso no moba so a mesrem ani die mo share emaye nyoma this weekend Ewiane be yi n'ani kama, but yɛnkae say ye keep on drinking water sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a yɛn dehydrate na nkɔfa ade bɔne bia mbrɛ yɛn. Mɛda mo nyinaa ase. Mɛsrɛ mo ɛnɛ me resource person ɔwɔ ha dada nti menkasa bebree mɛto nsa afrɛ no na ɔno nso mfa nkyia mu ɔda mu ohwam ɛma etiefoɔ ɛne ahwɛfoɔ. Na afei deɛ yɛwie a ne yɛde topic no aba abɛto dwa nneɛma ɛkokɔ so vacation ɛba student ewie dodoɔ na ewie ɔmo exams nkromo bɛkɔ kromo six formers yi ne secondary schools yi ɔmo gu mu twoo because yɛwie exams na baabi a ɔbɛkɔ bia no hyehyɛ ɔmo nenam saa kwa nti no ama kromo ayɛ dɛ deɛ but adesua nso ehia nti na ɛnɛ BWF Solicitors yakɔfa topic yi aba na yɛba bɛkyerɛkyerɛ mu na yɛhwɛ nneɛma bi yie ɛwɔ yɛn abrabɔ mu nti mendi kan ɛnka topic no me invite me lawyer Charles Asma na ɔmfa nkyia mbrɛ mu na afei deɛ yɛtumi gyina so na yɛde a introduce yɛn new topic nti lawyer Charles mpakyɛ mema a special good morning anɔpɛ.
Thank you, Na, and good morning to you. Good morning to viewers. Yechia obi biara, bibia to biara and a pay no. It's a yen and a direction yeno. Been check and see a bro. Na endam komono here pa also suban character. Na so suban ye na ka visa ako UK or memoir another at na UK or memoir. Obosho suban no. Na word the visa na mo. Another obosho suban no akada onyeshi usuban nko na visa nko. Until we are going to look at good character and impact on UK visa application.
Yo, sorry, I introduced me topic now, mamza. You know, any nyinara menya ho anko so hia na ne media yi do. Ne mama no pay me wie me quiet time me so me hwe Morocco don. No knowing there, young bra penny lawyer, easy birthday. Ain't it? Lawyer Charles Asma. Mama, happy belated birthday. I would have loved to share a few words, but time is not on our side. However, Miss Nyankopon Shira Edermo na nimdia other amount in terms of this particular area of your working on kodra no increase no mama nsenya hu there abin wo adesua ni mu nti ye wedwuma a enyimere ye na omanhyira ontodoma nya more customers more clients na sika no nso ontata nti mempa wa me dem anope nyame inhyira wo birthday a edi birthday yi ne beka ho a obi beka na erinyin na erinyin nso a inye de erinyin kekere erinyin wisdom erinyin obi biare mu na man so na rehwe ho yi because ma oda wenyim na odoso ma bese no kode yehu ma ote nti ma oda yenyim ne de yenyim ona de yebetutu ya na mu yi na yitumi atukwan yi enti happy belated birthday Lawyer Charles. You've already introduced the topic that we about to educate the public and mind your behavior. How does your character affect your UK visa application? And this particular topic I can is not necessarily there with UK Kromoha. It could be there mana nereba ana abedu na another visa. So all types of visa application character sis ya ọka din because wopede wo hu de one a wodi visas rema won suban oye their character does it befit the society and sana na character na yeba be dwidwi mu enye bibia na betumi da hye character na nyama pii nso ọka character ho nti na yebehwe o visa application na recording suban bi wo mu suban bi wo ho bibi area enyim de obetuma affecto yerba abehwe ne nyinara abra ekwa akwaje visa ehu de usuban na okan ho na edrekon onkoye hinti bia biara onma na wonfa visa ma asumbe mu. So these are some of the things that we'll be looking at today. Your character, your behavior, how does it affect your visa application? Ain't you know, Lawyer Charles Asma personal friends matunsa from biom ye kan behavior de obia na ne su na ne ban na ma ohi na yeah obe affect yeah visa application yem papi mu e na ma etefo na wonsua bibi mfiri mu medase wadaroma
Yo, medase bebre na ya adze pa. Wo fanti no mu da ho kama. Aya adze.
medase
Yo, enti etefo ne ahwefo odzikan ye do bibiara ase. One pie ball, one nsam na nkwanhyɛ sam adze a wɔka gu m'abrabɔ do. Yankopɔn hyira obi biara. Afidie sisi no na yɛasua adze akɔhina enyim ama obiara tumi yɛ n'application ama obiara nso n'enyi agye. Na ndɛ nkɔmmɔ no dɛm yɛbɔ do no ɔse mind your behavior. Na obi bebesi dɛ na musuba no so ɔfa visa bɛka gye ho anaa. Nokwar UK visa no sɛ wosuba no nyɛ a ɔbɛyɛ dze na wɔdze bɛma anaa dɛ wɔbɛka dɛ wɔma atena UK ɔman no mu. Na obi bebesi dɛ suba no ɔyɛ baadze dɛ mekasakasa anyhow anaa dɛ meyɛ nyama a ɔmfra mmara kwan mu anaa dɛ abaadze na ɔyɛ suba no a sɛ meda n'edzi wɔ m'abrabɔ mu a mekagye UK visa a wɔmfa ɛmam. Na UK mmara no ne fa bi yɛfrɛ no part suitability immigration mmara no yɛfrɛ no part suitability. Kana no no wɔfrɛ no part 9 to the immigration rules. Yɛkae a obi ma wo refuse no visa na wɔse you refuse yɛ aban no under part 9 paragraph 9.7.2 of the immigration rules. Na wakeka no bebree. Them part 9 nyinaa no wasesa no wɔfrɛ no part suitability. Nti ndɛ no sɛ wɔma wo visa application na wɔde decision ma wo ɔyɛ visa application na wɔde decision ma wo a na wɔatwerɛ obi a SUI so and so SUI so and so na kyerɛ dɛ wɔsi wo suban no or paragraph so and so ɛwɔ suitability. Ma ɔka nyinaa yi dɛ sɛ wo suban no nyɛ a will you be suitable to be in the UK or to enter the UK? Wodi kan yɛbɔhwɛ visa application form no nyama bi ɔwɔ do a offer them part suitability no ho. Na number 2 yɛbɛhwɛ policy guidance na ɔwɔ part suitability no na yɛbu ekwan ma etefo nso webisa asɛm another wɔakyerɛ ho n'adwen. Na yɛbɛsrɛ producer na ɔdze han afa application form a yɛyɛ no nsɛm bi a ɔwɔ hɔ a ayɛ wobisa. Ɔse travel history. Ewia na yɛakɔ convictions. Ewia na yɛakɔ other history. Na obebisa da bazem nti na obisa dem question yi. Na sa anka nokwar another amahwan answer ɔyɛ nokwar a na wohu a obɛyɛ dan afa ho. Nti na yan mfam travel history where immigration form application form obi visa application form. Na visa application form no do no ebohu bibi dem questions dey ɛwɔ do. Na yɛbɔkɔ dem questions no mu na yɛahwɛ dɛ sɛ nyimpa no ɔka dɛ no na nka ɔwɔ dɛ ɔka yes a nsunsuaso bɛn na ɔwɔ hɔ madam nyimpa no na yɛde akɔtoto mmara no ho. Nti na this is an application form.
na application yi ne den ɔyɛ ma ɛreba kurom ha anaa dɛ ma ɛwɔ kurom ha dadaare yɛ
Ni nyinaa dɛ yɛrɛ wɔ mu ni nyinaa.
Yo, okay. Nti yɛnhwɛ for either the UK or any other country, have you ever been? Nti ever been? Na kyerɛ dɛ wobisa dɛ have you been ever refused a visa? Ɛnyɛ UK visa nkoten, kuro biara ne do visa. Na ma ɔto ado yɛ have you been have you ever been refused entry at the border? Na border na kyerɛ dɛ edu airport a ɛreba na waka dɛ wɔmma nwuram. Have you ever been refused permission to stay or remain wo kurom ha? Another baby, another, have you ever been refused asylum? Aya wadwe de kɔgye asylum na wɔse wɔremfa mma wo. Ebu kurom ha, have you ever been deported? Wait to wase de san kɔ kurom back. Have you ever been removed? Removed na deported so wom enti lawyer Charles bɛkyerɛ na say, have you ever been required to leave? Webisa there ko wama wa ye hyehyɛ de free ha na ko. Ana have you ever been excluded or banned from entry? Nyina lawyer Asma obecheche yemu man na, and before we go to the next level. Until lawyer Asma, young question. Oni.
Yeah, me that's it. Anti them questioning we back at the so it is simple. Back at the no. Na well who them ye clean. Whether you say no or not, you know not yeah can because maybe can be no be our information at that. Anti you say one UK or any other country. Anti says will be a Canada, America. When you to mean can no be a no way don't risk it. Inti subanti nature the hano so you no na nka no kwara about some na esi.
Etwa
If lie is lie showing your behavior. Etwa or chere subani bia na
enyo na chada nya bia idi no kwar.
Nyo bia di no kwara. Inti nature no pen no kwara zifu e we UK.
That's it.
Inti no kwara wontum onye wontima another wontum nkada bra. Inti odi kan we bi so there nyumjunyi bi se wa bounce visa. Wa bounce visa pena na asa abrochi no kone de wa bounce visa ni ya. Nti wa bounce visa na de we refuse visa na other UK or any other country. Awu na inyim asama awo na inyim za aye. Obi a inyim application bi aye, another application bi obi aye amo. Nti manyim na beka. Na mum se kede no na one information I want to that yes that na chede it control about affect you application and I say refuse entry at the border say na chechirem ti yanko I say deported no we no one angasa na wa force so there was roko ukrum ibia it was detention one or aeroplane there watching airco another bia a code prison prison bear no na wase bia subana woman na the prison nti wontum wonti anyinti na krom ha bio na wa prepare na was oko and na removal no so to be frank removal and deportation nyina no ehwema o yentafo difference of mind the removal no or less way effect removal in the was roko ifie na wazuru no enye da bia ekezi bon bi na wazuru ko fene mmom bia we hu de nyin krata e okrom ha nti se nyin krata okrom na tse na we so mu a otum wazuru ko fie mo yeye required to live in here obi a waka cha na bia because of nyama kro another BNT one month notice there wazuru boko ifie another waranga sako na anko. Nti if you were required to leave na ankwa them question no you say yes na achirem I was served notice to leave the UK in 2010 but I did not leave and I found I was excluded or banned nti nkofo bi umbebre bi umwa ban no your application on kan okwara ban there bia na application previous one we transfer na they even cry no this application no one kan okwara decision by na was no and kind of quarantine your seat you've been refused and banned because suitability was not met because and kind of quarrel. Let's the subsequent application or maybe so there have you ever been banned? You have to then say yes. And they say any other country. We be so the lawyer now maybe a UK application now wa ban Canada another why ban US another any other country? Why them a country UK for? Question is say, have you ever been UK or been any other country? This is a Togo crown corner. 1 year na wa ban no the man kote go bioma or the can yes in the country ni details no ja is ho into sha example ya yen nipa no also yes also give details what happened actually an application was refused and also country in United Kingdom in the another sorry Canada abeka the Canada US abeka US country needs a bobo a shadow na a move to the next level. Nti now as a question be how we move on. Nti yimpa no without the bibia joho when did it happen? Actually, do you have an appeal pending? Also no.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Also give details of what happened. Application for independent no USS will refuse
Mm,
to actually come. In this a ban
okay.
banned watch him come. Sebia I
Mm,
was required to leave the UK. I received in 2023 a letter to
mm,
so
mm,
applicant application letter to leave the UK was served.
mm,
So you have
mm.
to give description. Uh-huh.
Nti,
Now,
before we move to the other side, then, then say it could be the on your first time application, and now it could be other application area. Nti, if you've ever been into these categories, but then, I your first application be that ma wa amount. Na afei, you call extending, no was saying bisa or the same application na. Do you still have to because I can't my when be I explaining my my visa and see say I could renew another extend another BB. Now these questions popped up. Still you have to say it in Portugal naughty.
nti maybe saying the impena hin no that it can asam no.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Miss maybe so impena hin no de di no kwar e wo wi ase.
That about days in no.
So that is it. Nti
Mm.
anytime it is a equal no was amount. Na I can renewal no will be some question now or that kind of
Mm-hmm.
yes. Na
Mm.
what happened. So you keep repeating yourself all the time.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yebeko yenyim ba mo a bit funny question bo ho, but yebeko yenyim because obi wo man visa all right. Na what the visa ni man na wan kasa wa cancel visa. What the visa na ato ni passport no all right. Na chi wa cancel visa. No was a friend bi no was a man visa. On ndam ni explanation obeka ni then yes, wa refuse na then re given. Ana oho na ayeminya kakra.
Oh, nti what refusing.
Or refusing no
No.
what the visa ne tarry ni book nim all right
Uh-huh.
no san J no cancel
Nti
enti no ne dare ko why basa no san friend no san the visa ne man bi
okay. Question number one. Have you ever been refused a visa?
uh-huh.
Is it yes or no for this person?
I don't mean him because
Have
the
you-
same one
no,
new application
a sequence.
okay
Have
uh-huh.
you ever eaten before? Yes.
Yes yes
Have
uh-huh.
you ever been refused a visa before?
Yes
Yes. What
okay
happened? Date, country,
uh-huh.
year, and description. The description when
Okay
you put back there. Visa,
okay
visitors visa refused.
mm-hmm.
However, it was reissued
Okay
on realization that the refusal was wrong.
a mistake
It was a
okay
mistake.
okay all
Yeah.
right in that case they are
You will say, there. Oh, one was what we're refusing and one was the way they on account because you have been refused a visa.
exactly, exactly. Okay, it's funny though the way that scenario happened, but
Yeah.
it's actually a true story. So, producer, if we can move to the next level of the application, and Anna man
Yes.
can like ask my own chichi.
Into
So, mhm,
the next one, convictions and other
and
penalties.
other penalties, yes, convictions and other penalties. But can just a minute. Yo, nti yɛnhwɛ at any time have you ever sorry at any time hey course now started that though but I don't know at any time have you ever had any of the following? No, I've never. I didn't.
Impano answer no this type.
Oh, okay.
So let's go
Okay.
through all the things what per there it's in the car for no. Either
Last
the
night,
answer will be yes or
you
no.
can hold on 1 minute, and I mean, okay, it's okay, it's gone. Yo, at any time, have you ever had any of the following in the UK or in another country? A criminal conviction, a penalty for a driving offense, for example, disqualification for speeding, or no motor insurance, an arrest or charge for which you are currently on or awaiting trial, a caution, warning, reprimand, or order out of court penalty, a civil court judgment against you, for example, for a non-payment of debt, bankruptcy proceedings, or antisocial behavior, a civil penalty.
And see,
Mm.
yeah,
Yeah,
sure as
sure, Nana.
sure as also. So call ne ba betum afa I.
You, Marty. Okay.
Into the can also say convictions and other penalties. One, a criminal conviction. So we know they taking 11111 because the application then taking 11 again there just criminal conviction. It be now on your criminal conviction na mum or bibi fufura also or adeno do of our. In the criminal conviction you'll be a what now court. Now we for na was sentencing there uncle them another uncle community sentence and I do more of a suspended sentence. In just what do I call court, now your magistrate court, crown court. Now why you are convict to natural there a offender. In this your offender or there you can yes na church room. We are obia why convicting. Number two, I say obia penalty for driving offense. We that you see and go for
Papa. Hey, Adosu. Mm,
the one mention, for example,
mm.
disqualification for speeding or no
Auto insurance.
motor insurance. It
Mm,
doesn't mean that you two pay or see example. In the man
mm,
kind made on your disqualification or on your
mm,
insurance. Or see example. Into
mm,
have you a penalty for a driving offense? So because what on your penalty? Penalty the one on the point. On
mm,
your disqualification in kind of car. So you say
mm,
yes.
mm,
Yes, sir. Also, what happened? The explanation will be there. Overspeeding resulting
mm,
in 3 point penalty or 6 point
mm,
penalty, or
mm,
overspeeding resulting in um, attending a course for a
mm,
refresher course, or overspeeding resulting in a fine of £100, all that kind of car.
mm,
So what's in here? Disqualification for 1 year or 2 years or whatever. Say what you call court in a court, kada it's okay. Overspeeding resulting in a charge, but
mm.
it was not mostly na aka
Esi
come.
n'aka. Mm,
Then the next one,
mhm.
arrest
An
or
arrest or
charge.
charge for which you are currently on, another awaiting trial.
Into Hano, also arrest or charge.
Mm,
One can
mm,
arrest and charge. Into
mhm,
either of them are applied to you. No, one will
mm,
be one man arrest, but one
mm,
charge.
mm,
Will be so one arrest. No, but
mm,
woman notice na ade no be fie no wakada wa charge no. Another
mm,
obi or call police station interview or call we no wa charge no. Into
mm.
saying a charge in there you've
Yeah.
been charged for a criminal offense.
Mm,
Another wa arrest no what do call detention as a custody in him.
mm,
Awaiting trial or on trial, you know.
mm, mm,
Nti say in him there be them record or they can't yes. Now what has happened. Or that I've been charged for blah blah blah, awaiting trial, now but date.
mm,
Another I'm currently on trial. And because obi ma asem na esi ansa na other application boko. Another say as at the time other application no say she insi there and you say no. But so we see that now in a return police investigation, you have to say yes.
Mm.
And
Okay.
next one.
Next one. Okay. Next one here. A caution, warning, reprimand, or other out of court penalty.
Into here, no, it could be a criminal caution.
Mm. Mm.
Police station caution for criminal offense. Interview. Another one no.
Mm.
Police. I want no. Another one reprimand or aso or kwan bido. Into no, it could be there. Another was a out of court penalty. Out of
Mm.
court penalty in the there. You've been charged, but you either pay a fine of this amount or you go to magistrate court. Ano
Mm.
example ni bi. Nti seri application na nyɛ sure or they seek advice and na akyerɛ.
Mm. Mm. Okay. Oh yeah. Hey, dama di nkrofo pii di demo.
Mm.
Now, oh yeah, one. Now, Lawyer Charles, before we continue, I don't want to forget this question. All this, dam. Suppose you find yourself in one or two of them, but in him there, yes, one more penalty for driving offense, another one more penalty. But as a matter of fact, it's been maybe over 20 years now, and now 20 something years now. In Shedan Kaya, what actually happened? But then in him there, in that explanation, a bit more kadeo, yes, one more, but urefi adosi, and or this chinchina explaining because maybe you were just stopped and then you were cautioned and BB answered didn't see another BBC. Na but I refi wo inti dama refi part and with home office. How do you deal with it?
Yeah, na bibi oti dem bia no 100 years okra be kind de me kind one day bia mo kofie no me
Mm-hmm.
drive no was stop was the blow me blow yeah was it's gone over. No
Yes.
come to the you remember the story. Nti se nipa ka de men kai a oboa obekai.
Mm-hmm.
Ibi a ni nya full length ni na ba bekai
Uh-huh.
but a kai no is enough. Because
Okay.
in Kaya then BBC.
There, in there, yes, one more civil court judgment pen. But urefi adipotia until when you call another you were driving, but in him there whether it was for over speeding another alcohol a year another in motor insurance in shedan kai the madden, but you knew very well there when you are caught now because
Okay.
of driving offense, yes.
Well, if I name pen on quite on Kai. About sure there. So now no na about the I. So be no am about the applicant
Mm-hmm.
recourse applicant recourse being blah 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 blah.
Yes.
However, cannot
Mm,
record the exact details of the
uh,
disqualification or of the ban or of the offense or of the
okay,
caution.
okay,
No. They know. So
exactly.
I kind of
Mm-hmm.
that is different from saying it hasn't happened.
Okay. Oh, ye dam hona nampede clarify because I refer so if we can move on from there, producer, more to Adonia, a civil court. Okay, a caution, warning, reprimand, or order out of court penalty. Now I'm facing some count precon. A civil court judgment against you, for example, for a non-payment of debt, bankruptcy proceedings, or antisocial behavior. And then lastly, a civil penalty issued under UK immigration law. Into young kicker. Now questions be
Uh-huh.
what that bit to you.
Into civil court judgment, they
Mm-hmm.
be a can CCJ.
Okay.
Then a CCJ, also, you see, at any time,
Anytime.
one can there in this year or last year or 5 years ago, also at any time into
Anytime.
your life,
Mm.
at any time, have you had CCJ against you? And you
Mm-hmm.
say, yeah, 10 years ago, CCJ, na indefinite application,
You
another
still have. Mm,
naturalization. You say yes.
mm,
And you give the date. Then
mm,
you give description or details. I received CCJ
mm-hmm,
for it's I
mm,
received CCJ. However, I paid. and it was satisfied. Or I received CCJ. However, it is no more on my file. But you say yes. And I non-payment of, and there was for example, non-payment of debt, bankruptcy. Bankruptcy is another area. And antisocial behavior. Antisocial behavior no may not necessarily be a fund then CCJ. Now, social behavior, even the kind of civil court judgment, it could be the civil court judgment for debt. On a debt be a yenim. But obviously, maybe or be an noise, antisocial behavior, na do a community no or in some who what be an here. Which was no court, no court time and judgment. They don't do this again. Or never go out at this time, or when you go out, make sure you don't hold bottle or glass. Such judgment, for behavior or declare.
Okay.
Yeah, civil penalty and the immigration law. The civil penalty and the immigration law be a commit immigration offense. No, I'm more penalty. Be a yadam. No, or they declare.
Okay. Ano yes, or there declare nsɛm no bi ɔdɔɔso, but dam ebi arefree ni bi na American dam CCJ. The thing is kroma nyama nkrɔfo fa nyama mu na odu baby a na inyim dɛ ade na osi no matter how minimal it is, inyim dɛ obetuma affect your future applications. You didn't even take it for you took it for granted, and now you didn't take any attention, pay extra attention towards that. Na CC and we acquire application and nyina aba begum. Say it can there it try yes na but mbia oil mafande adekudu na wo bisa oil another onyo like inyim there which is which na atro yes na wankasa wo kwohwe na onti dama so no so dey on how ana no so etwa ato
Oh, so another I can yes.
corner
Yeah, and see, sir, obisa na eka yes, so na aka no kwar. So wakɔhwehwɛ no ɔyɛ nokware another unto them na aka. Why will you even say that? But then it will not go against you. It's better to declare than to hide it. And to declare against yourself. So you haven't committed any offense. Why will you even say that?
Mbia na BBS pen, but onyim which is which. Into pedo obeka no na obaba be atro. Into no I can yes, but onyim where that particular thing, the category that will be taken to. Into no orican ma obeya onko ye there we try to baby a one can no quarrel baby. Say into producer yanko next one. Last man men fadam call you obin pocho.
Yeah, producer, let's go to the next one on the application form.
No,
the application form.
Okay, application form. Okay.
There are three aspects of the application form. Have we got all of them? So conviction, and other history. What is the other history? There's another one, other history, if you can check for us. Okay, whilst we are waiting for producer we have seen there are three parts. The first part is also travel history.
Okay.
Other history, yeah.
Yeah, sure. No travel history. Acquaintance on young share nature there.
Baby. This is the one, other history. This is the third part.
Okay, other history. Nti other history bɛyɛ either in either okay, in either peace or wartime, have you ever been involved in or suspected of involvement in in war crime against humanity, or genocide? Heidi.
When the nkurɔfo bebree wɔ hɔ a wɔbɛka dɛ
Heidi.
no because
No.
nti wɔyɛ top captains
Eh.
ɛna wɔbɛka yes, but normal people like us there are
No,
a lot of
no one
wɔbɛka no.
no.
Oh, quick.
Okay.
Quick. Can you redact, please? Remove it. Okay.
Okay, because the editing
All right.
wasn't real. Oh yeah.
All right.
Nti yehu some of these behaviors that will definitely affect your visa application. However, in there can now you've I reply all the necessary. I can acquire. You've said all the truth about whatever transpire in these areas or categories are we busy concerning your behavior. CCN or yeah home office one decision gyina wɔn do. Nti eyi ɔbɛyɛ discretional anaadɛ aka nokware na I explain or ɔde ma anaadɛ ne nyinaa sisi a ogyina wɔn do.
So ebi wɔ mu a nabra yɛkyerɛ mu no suitability no. Then it will take us to the part suitability consideration.
Okay.
Producer, call part suitability policy no. Na yɛnhwɛ dɛ sɛ obi wɔ aka nokware a sanka oye o, but how would that affect nipa no? What's the previous breach of
UK immigration law.
part suitability? Nti we 2026 February I'm patch scroll down man.
Okay.
Nti equal content na about your ko Gina Homer also what is breach of on the overstaying exceptions, refusing entry clearance or permission to enter, application made outside the relevant time period, but your ko as briefly. Producer, just go down a bit for us. Okay, I think that's it. So back to the content page. Back to the let's stay on content. Nyamfa in here way, yeah, just stay here for us. In terms of previous immigration, under immigration offenses, say obioma we refusing visa, obioma we removing from the UK, obioma we deporting, all those ones will come go against Inyipano, so about suitability consideration. And suitability requirement for criminal offense. Nti obi o wa convict in pen a mmara say especially obi a wa convict in 12 months and above UK na wa ka dem report and we you if you chrome ha no obaba no obecha. Nti dem nyimpa no automatically in the case where can be there you have previously been convicted of a serious offense. Into them. Now, what are some of the offenses? Fall under criminal act, Most offenses will be, for example, offenses against the Person Act 1960, Section 3. Cultural there say it's the bonnet to be sexual offenses. Within call of sexual offenders register, within call abenumu the a commit offense ABH another GBH ABH actual bodily harm and GBH grievous bodily harm ni nyinaa no ɔka offenses no ho nti obi a wa commit offense it could even be money laundering, it could even be identity fraud. A lot of people ubetumi issue under identity fraud. Ozo obi ni dzin krataa da aka yɛ adwuma another obi ni dzin da aka yɛ adwuma na waakye ɔbɛndama na sɛ ɔde no kɔ court na wa convicting be able 6 months na ɔkɔ prapra ekwanum now another community sentence no the manner identity fraud no is aspect of the of once a wa convict ungutin obey issue or there or better will file or they declare. In the case where can be when there, should this person's behavior be allowed or not? So the way against the public interest. Are you somebody that should be considered?
Okay.
How long are a seminal OC? Obi
Mm.
ma adini see no ya abofraba bi or your
Yes.
teenager another or your
Mm.
youthful in obi early 20s or whatever. This are you
Mm.
penny wait to be on the number 40 50
Mm.
30 years ago 20 years ago nipa no waro form come as this I don't know what to do or family
Mm.
or
Mm.
responsibility. Them no you request mitigation. So there are
Okay.
exceptions. There are exceptions and there are mitigation points. Obi so
Mm.
mo obe UK no wa fa kwan pado na ode bay
Mm.
obi
Mm.
a jebisa na ode abe UK only the okafa desert okafa airport
Mm.
na na bibia na ode be pui na oni na
Mm.
na okay indefinite leave to remain another okay naturalization wotum
Mm.
use nipa no ma oyeye nti ne nyinaa mu no in your discretion per se bi ma depending on how serious it is no
It is
have
okay.
exercise discretion to waive it.
Mm.
Because we're very, very serious, the caseworker will exercise discretion to say there's going to be a mandatory refusal.
Mm.
There's
Mm.
mandatory refusal for suitability offenses, and
Mm.
we have discretionary refusal for suitability related issues.
Issues. Okay.
It depends on the level of seriousness, the gravity. No.
Hey, ɔyɛ asɛm o. Oye, nti edu sisi a nti akyerɛkyerɛ n'ase nyinaa na yɛnhwɛ menim dɛ ɔka ho de but because of time factor yɛnhwɛ na ma ɔwom dɛ bi a wama akɔ court ma wama court convention but wayɛ no suspended na aserve wama bi a suspended for 2 weeks another 3 months. Normally I think it's 3 months and then 6 months and then 9 months then 12 wɔ kyerɛ dɛ ɔtoatoa do na after that biribi nsi BBNC Dama, then you've been able to pose a good character, no, other years, like 15, 20 years and above. And I mean, put there, two instances. It be a less than 10 years, and then it be above 10 years. Inti, honestly, if you declare now, obenya consequence because aka no na afe from there no so dam suban in repeating in falling into inye bibia or trade what punish on asan akoyi bioma ono nso implication obey the fact that one mount why a dam conviction one for amount that can usuban ho another no dam discretion now obesan apply to you over there.
Yo nti your repeat offense no obi a ne subanan de bia oyɛ bɔn nti
Mm,
and drink driving ochina overspeeding and
mm,
the next year almost every year or
mm,
something nti sɛ nka ɔcatalog a
mm.
application form no ɔno de no obodu bi a bɛyɛ 30 pages because offenses no koraa no o take 10 pages. Nti
Eh,
sɛ woyɛ ɔdze adze no abɛto w'enyim a,
mm,
what will you think? Let's assume that wayɛ bɔna over the last 5 years, watwa atom 2 years, wasan ayɛ bio on and off dɛm a,
on and
na
off. Okay.
ɔwo na ɛyɛ case worker, what will you say? Will you say that it's
No
under
better than to
it's
ban.
look at the no, this is a repeat offender.
Mm,
Nti ɔnyɛ obi a betum consider in any way. But
mm,
there are once there's no way about it. Obioma why
mm,
we one kind of we refuse to and kind of na
mm,
we was in why ban no. So a ban no what's it 10 years?
mm,
10 years before you can be considered no, do the 10 years last.
mm.
We know a strict, a
Yes.
fixed.
Mm,
But Obioma be a drink driving and now one more caution. Another
okay.
warrant commando there. Don't do that again.
Mm,
The man only declare fine. We see
mm,
happened 5 years ago. It declared
mm,
because the 1 more time in period ninety. It
Mm.
has to be anything since life. So you have
Mm.
declared, but it's 5 years ago. Caseworker no, okay, this one we don't think there are set
Yeah.
to be done in any
Mm.
way at this stage. Until oba ma discretion na or the visa no amount. So meet requirement no in but
Mm.
this now next ongoing. So
Yeah.
ongoing then by all means application decision no obe suspending. Nti
Mm.
ma so your charger we na so your
Mm.
trial so we na we hu outcome and sign now
Mm.
why yes decision no na what's amount.
Mm.
Obi a me an application on the kitchen there I did the channel
Mhm.
trial no it's over and sign na nti me kana ma to ma dwunu mo do obi sama na say na trial no half also you over for
Mm.
some October
Mhm.
over some October na say no did after October and sign na ye at one ka but yam yat one ka before
Before.
trial date
Mm.
na what the visa no man this is
Mm.
one of you be no ya dam lack no.
Nche maybe sir damn time na ayewa application. You just made the application and submit it. Na inyi criminal biara. However, just a day or two now, we pofrum. Akoye BB serious ma wacho another wa convict to another BBAC wa ma few days akọ court wa charge na nyam nyam. But wa application na yen on bay or da ho consideration. After the wakwa into you made the application outside another offense now and it was outside when you were doing the application but it's in work system name until once the time what be consider our application wa hwe ho adwuma wa ye no akọ there say na akọ ye day or ye wa said there bibi dam ni si nche there notify home office ana there awjem ma wo hu a fine we hu nso a bingo ana abade na ode nche ye.
Yo, bibi anyị hụ ọchịrị dị a ọ dị kaka chịrị ọ dị oh after my application asem we see one ugbo hu anyway because they share
Yeah.
information
Mm.
into ugbo hu no wa throw no wa catch that your application decision cannot be made
Mm.
because
Mhm.
we are now aware that
Mhm.
ABC has happened so we
Okay.
wait.
Right. Oh yeah. In that case, need the nature there. Now, so when you mention dates now, in chede BB dates and time no, I report I don't know who's seen, but the time and the year no sin ono so aye asam kakra, would that affect your application? I can no current all right, but then in tumanka do see 2001 2002 I when him there watch in who year but then you remember that those offenses were committed in year and date will play a significant role if you are not if you didn't get it right.
Oh, I mean, so we say date. Into date, you know, there it bishim and sana across the next
Next level. Uh-huh.
state. Now, because then you're sure that year October, November,
Mm-hmm.
whatever
Mm-hmm.
which year, no, it's my
Mm-hmm.
kind of machine because the back I do, oh yeah, me can do see 2020. I mean, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
sure. So you November, another whatever, nah, I can. Another,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, sure. The month and the year. So you put
Yeah.
in whatever you
Mm.
can recall. But
Okay.
when you are giving description, you have to add that
Mm.
this happened.
Mm.
This is what is going on now.
Mm.
However, regarding the exact month and
Granted,
year,
yeah, no, you
do
can.
not fully remember. As
Mm.
far as I can recall, it
Mm.
is October 2020, but I
Mm.
cannot be 100% sure.
Mm.
Then
Okay,
you
in
go
that, is there any way you can recall request your criminal record from the police? I mean any data from the police for you to be very much aware. Nyama aye, because you know when they will keep a record first now there was something oh yeah what year me refini then I stand to be corrected bb the request from the police now or the bro I've forgotten a bit, but up to now, say BB day name there, I day, watch your day, why, but in ma BB or I bet my request your data from the police out Bema. betum obe edu na ayewa application no correctly na bibi dam wo ho.
Yes, sir. Epede inya information from the police about you but my request. Just
Okay.
like requesting your data from the Home Office.
Home office.
Once
Okay.
you are data subject, you can
Mm,
write to the police. Just
mm,
the police stations in the also. So maybe
okay.
you go online and check requesting my file from the police. And I
Mm,
follow process, So, but,
mm,
I think it will be online. Not many
mm,
people do that, so I will not be able to say this is how you do it. But you
okay.
go online and search requesting my data from the moment you know you have data with the police, that means
Mm,
you have had an encounter with the police before.
before,
So
yeah.
so your court, you can request your data from court. So yeah,
Mm,
wherever it is, you can get your data from any organization at all to be
okay.
sure that.
And it's allowed that they will give it to you. Okay, that's good then. You see, I'm able to
Under the
telephone line.
um, Data Protection Act 2018, you have a
Mm.
right to request your data.
That's great to know. And more, mommy, me besides some of these things, and if you know how serious it is, now a pede hune can no application in because sometimes no so I refibema betro bibi na fe akoye there. And I think that one way to get most of these things in your part there police station due to one thing another court because a police station some of the friend cases they will refer you now to court to that driving offense be our court and now bb it's not at the police station na court or link or data together. So if you request not what the brower or bebwa na aye aye what application is so over can then na I didn't ato na e remind one no yi ba cho be fresh or was so I didn't know over 10, 20 years ago. Now go request her. Oba be de nyim na cheda ye fresh or what dream into application na. Data is data. Now whenever it happen or affable first nanche was something we call rehabilitation period. A commit offense be a one period bi a na hwɛ wo ho yie committee dam offense na another nye bibia bio ma up to some time na nkyɛ wɔbɛ clean wɔ hɔ but sisi ade offenses ne yɛ 100 years ɔyɛ older than yourself koraa they keep it na wa wonyim menti a wɔyɛ dam. So opening the telephone lines, and if you have any question concerning your character, your behavior towards your application, you can ask. But on your non so we still allow any question provided or your immigration, some Ghana loan, some application, or your litigation, some ne nyinaa bɛtumi ebisa. It doesn't matter about this particular topic. You can ask any question at all. Lawyer Charles Asma or you're well able to answer you. Na ɔkyerɛ asɛm no wa anaade no mu dɔ a bɛtumi ama appointment na kɔ na afei ɔno go further. Nti 075 966 20 154 mɛsana esi so biom 075 966 154. Nafre. You can call on WhatsApp, you can call on normal call. I think so you can bring your messages on the platform on Sumetuma can see producer obi di bi abato hosi sampacho betime yi amam na yen sha so ho na fe de yen twen some of the calls na yen ko yenyim. Behavior the ɔhaw na character ɔhaw adwen nti yɛ biribi anaadɛ bɛhyɛw eyi nanse ma wɔde kyekyekye paa yɛ wɔn a wɔgyampo eyi wɔ friend then buses na dam tube yɛkɔfa train a barriers a train ntwa ticket na ade ɔno nso wabɛyɛ big case inyim dɛ o wɔnyi hɔ camera nyi hɔ anaadɛ biribi ananyɛ na camera mpo station masters no wɔnte hɔ nti na ajump na akɔ report a ɔno nso na afam ne nyinaa wɔrehwɛ nti onya nsonsanso bɔ anaa wɔsɔ mu a or go against you ne nyinaa ka character behavior you know ɔka ho bi nti yɛnhwɛ Mary Ajiman Boatin, a very good morning to you. Also, lawyer, please. It's those laws that they have implemented on recent cases about 15 years before you get your indefinite leave to remain is going to affect your parental route, please. Ni question, Dr. Atase, lawyer Charles Atase. Also, those laws are why implementing recently. No, by affect to case who indefinite leave to remain on affect your parental route, please. Struggling to understand it.
I think Mary, I have friend now be some question na we are actually no interesting no my papa.
Mba papa. Enti iwodo a another way you can retype or call and
What you
for
so
us to
I
give you the
audio
accurate
recording
mm,
I will a
WhatsApp no
different language you know is a WhatsApp. I mean a
mm,
WhatsApp yeah.
WhatsApp. Okay. I have one here. Also, lawyer. Oh, this is quite a long one. I'm not sure the bar platform, no, but it's okay. Also, I am a school worker, 6145. I was previously married and I'm now divorced. Sorry. I currently have a girlfriend in the UK and we have a child together. We are also expecting another child. While completing an application, I was asked whether I was in a relationship. I selected no. I plan to marry my girlfriend next year and then apply for her to join me as a dependent. Could this affect my application or cause any problems in the future?
Or your
Mensa,
national application.
me,
No be send
uh,
that
me,
you have a girlfriend. No, no.
seven kind first part Biuma.
Because I say but as a skilled worker.
Now see, I was previously okay. I am a skill worker 6145,
Yeah.
and previously I had I previously married and I'm now divorced. Waka de wa divorce not the or worry wo ni skill worker na nedo no wa divorce no can there. I currently have a girlfriend in the UK. Intine
Mm,
girlfriend over UK ha, and we have a child together. We are expecting
yeah.
another. In CCLC, while completing an application, I was asked whether I was in a relationship. No, can they know? It's a no bisa.
While completing which application? Application or the back room hano another renewal I be okay, yeah. It doesn't really matter to be fair. At the
One.
end of the day, whilst completing application you were asked, are you in a relationship? Not to know, right?
Yes.
Yeah, not to know. In the H,
Okay.
you know. Because be at that time anyway, share girl, no, but there was no any relationship.
Okay.
And
And I wow dada. And I see here. Also visa extension application. Visa
visa extension
extension application.
visa extension application. So they say on any panel I will call. But the question is, I mean, it depends because there's so much to understand about this situation, you know. Into so also up there all your application more banana another
Okay.
application or that to issue baba which is what
The question I want there. Also, I plan to marry my girlfriend next year and then apply for her to join me as a dependent. But the question is there, could this affect my application or cause any problem? Because the can known obi sa there, say see your band ni girlfriend. No,
oh
no,
okay
see
because
can.
okay
Because
matter
no, so no, you know, dada or ba into no, there was a relationship.
and
That I
it's
say.
like about the
Mm-hmm.
suitability yama na yekano.
Uh-huh.
Okay but under relationship no application
Mm-hmm.
immigration application relationship no there are
Mm-hmm.
four categories of relationship.
Okay.
Nti
Okay.
there ɔyɛ nokware dɛ ɔka no for no or
Mm-hmm.
no for something else.
Okay.
One,
Uh-huh.
what is your relationship? One, married. Nti a drop down now, a drop down
Mm,
box number four. Are you
okay.
married? He wasn't married to the person,
Yeah.
right? So it's
No.
no. Two,
Uh,
are you an unmarried partner to the person? If you are not living together, you are not
uh-huh.
an unmarried partner. So the
Well,
answer
it's
will
still
be
no.
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 Or your
Mm-hmm.
girlfriend, okay. There's no girlfriend on the list. So
Okay.
you can only say no.
So
The next
no.
one, separated.
Okay.
On separate. So
That's
no.
it.
The next
Mm.
one, divorced. But the question would be because the way your new application, come
Uh-huh.
on, all your new application, no, you first dependent, you need
What divorce?
dependent. We
No,
divorce,
what
we
divorce?
divorce. So
Mm-hmm.
relationship should be divorced, right?
Yes. Yes. Mm.
So why will you say no? Because it's a drop down menu. It's not
Mm.
yes or no.
Okay, maybe if you are listening, pa, like you just
And
answered,
I
visa
can't
is
single.
mentioned.
I can't
Yeah,
single and
one can, or it's not part
so
of
it's
the
not there
message that.
because it's
Okay.
a list, it's a drop down menu. So you have to
Mm,
choose one from the list.
okay.
It's not a question of have you been in a relationship or are you in a relationship?
Okay.
If
When
are you
bisaba.
in a relationship, the answer will be
Mhm.
no. But
Okay.
what is your relationship?
Relationship.
Then
Uh,
they give you the list and you take one.
One from
So
there.
make sure
Okay.
that he has to come back to clarify what he means by
Sure,
that
sure, sure.
question.
If you are listening, you can clarify the drop down questions that you were asked and you said no. Yenya kola ba ko ahoma no so. Hello kola, pachawaba program ne so me atonka. No we bisa a question. Hello. Okay, say on kasa. Let's pick another caller. The numbers again to call are 075 966 20 154. Again, 075 966 20 154. So that is it. More question back on so I have I'll say I'll say I have been on a health and care visa, worker visa since 2002, and I extended my visa in 2006. I got married 2002 and divorced in March 2005. I informed the Home Office about my divorce. I have now had a baby with a woman who is currently someone else dependent wife. Can I marry her and add her as my dependent on my visa? Question looks familiar. Lawyers, Pampacho Minka.
Okay, but you repeat question of mine.
I see. I have been on a health and care worker visa since 2022 and I extended my visa in 2026. I got married in 2022 and divorced in 2025. I informed the Home Office about my divorce. I have now had a baby with a woman who is currently someone else's dependent's wife. Can I marry her and add her as my dependent on my visa?
And on your be here aquarium.
Sɛ nipa ma nipa ne divorce ansa na aware ne ana.
You're breaking it down. On your be
Okay.
here aquarium.
Oni obi yere akɔnyem sɛ
You
wa
be
wote
here
ase
aquarium.
saa
No, I say on top of that, will be
eh
say, let me add you know. No, I mean,
sɛ ɔno a divorce nso ɔno sɛ sisi ɔno yɛ
already
special
was that. I told you be here aquarium.
sa
Because if I know you're not aquarium, no divorce here now.
wanka wɔ ha sɛ wa divorce ɔsɛ obi yere
I say somebody
dependent
else
dependent
dependent.
yes. Mm,
Somebody's dependent means wa worry them independent sana.
eh,
Inti obi na year no you na kan yim.
mm,
One point. Second
yes.
point, me pede meji oba no
Mm,
na me ne betina me fie.
mm,
Na mo hye no.
okay.
Na be na ka ji obi, nye obi ne na year awo. Iwe nso e ka ka ji ne fie.
Enti na ọka na ọ nọ ndị bọsụ na
One day, you know, in some one ano no dozo. On
ọdọọsụ
friend,
ma ọ ntụm
on
nka na
friend,
nyinara.
I mean, viewers and listeners, you see, what we do is learning, and at the same time, we create therapy for ourselves.
That's correct. Yes.
Nti yes yɛserew a ɛnyɛ dɛ obi n'asɛm a ohia no na yɛn
Yeah,
yɛde
yes.
serew.
Mm,
Ɛnyɛ
mm,
dɛm na ɔte.
mm,
Na mbom, dɛ mmerɛ the whole week up and down, up and down, up and down.
mm.
Obi koraa yɛserew yi ɔserew bi. Obi wie
It's
no na
true.
pressure nyinaa
Mm,
ɔkɔ. Nti nyɛ dɛ
mm.
yɛserew because of ade no, na mmom yɛserew because ne fa bi no na we create them ɔserew no.
So now,
Especially maybe the way ɔka no no, dɛ
mm,
obi ne yere me na akwanyam na mpɛ dɛ megye ne
mm-hmm,
kene no. Ɛna ɔma serew no kabae na mmom nyɛ dɛ nsɛm na yɛn take no serious. Yɛn take no
yeah,
serious.
yeah.
Na
Mm,
mmom yɛka kyerɛ yɛn nua nyinaa dɛ ɔmo dɛ the way ɔpresent asɛm no na
mm.
wama asɛm no ayɛ serew.
That's
Na
it.
asɛm no ankasa ma ɔpa kyerɛ yɛn dɛ
It's
ɔnyɛ
serious.
obi bɛyi wagya na aware. Na
Mm,
wɔkɛhyɛ obi dɛm nyimpa no so woegyaa ne kunu aware ba na ɔyɛ
mm,
dependent ɔnyene nyi wɔ biom
yes.
ɛna
Mm,
ebi a na waka akyerɛ fikasim ama no 60 days ɔbaa no
yes.
60 dɛ ɔnyɛ application foforɔ nti obi
Mm,
sɛ dɛ woegyaa no na woegyaa ne yer ɔbaa no so
mm,
woegyaa ne kunu ɔbaa no
mm,
wama no 60 days anaa dɛ ɔbaa no ɔnenam obotum
mm,
sisia no a ɔbaa no yɛ free na ɔno so yɛ free na ɔno no wɔ ba no obotum wayɛ
mm.
application dɛ ɔgye no atenam dɛ ne yer na
That's
wɔnye no akɔbra akɔdɔ anaa dɛm na ɔte
mm.
dza nokwar mmara no fa bi obotum
Obey
ama
you.
ɛkwan dɛ ɔntry dɛm na mbom before ɔbɛyɛ no agye dɛ onya legal advice
That's it.
fully kɔmɛ yɛdze ma wɔ ha no ɔnyɛ enough because nsɛm no koraa yɛhu ne nyinaa but inya
Mm,
full legal advice a yɛbohu baabi a yɛde bɛfa na
mm,
application ne chances of success
mm.
na yɛhu
That's
and how to start the application.
mm. Oh yeah, damn naughty. And in oh yeah, like last week before the start of the program, I explained some of these things there. I like to laugh a lot, but in the case, you know, I am a sure, but sometimes the way it's being presented, make you know who not like me susu there. Practically, day na yet today, yenya being needy, akofo being you know, bisa de sis it's not this the case in yes, but mesa some and sometimes create this kind of humor for us. Near there, ratio will be full, but rather just for you to take some stress out of your system. Inti, thank you, Lawyer Asma, for clarification. Now, Edama and Honon so. Inti, yen share yen Patrick. The question is also, can I start working full time for a new sponsor though visa is not yet out? Mm. Oh,
It depends. It depends because obi oma onye company no yɛ adwuma dada o.
mm,
Company na ama no COS. Na ɔdze
yes.
application no atom.
Mm.
Under normal circumstance, so company no, you see, Mrana say, work with the company for 3 months, meboa.
Yeah, yes,
And we
yes.
give you COS,
Mm,
which is a sponsorship. Then
that's
you
it.
can apply because the company will have to prove that you want to use for at least 3 months.
3 months, yes.
And
Mm,
you say, you want to use 3 months.
mm-hmm,
Now we must COS. That's the
mm,
application to Nigeria Jumana.
another day.
Where is the logic?
Yes. Mm. Another
And
MBA na on your part time, but since why your application with the new COS now on that obetum why you full time with them rather instead of the part time. That could also be.
yeah, that is also there. It too a year application. No, be
Mm-hmm,
so there. Are you already in the COS? When
mm-hmm.
did the work? When did the job start? Me boy.
That okay, yes. Mm,
When did the job start?
mm-hmm,
Yesterday,
mm-hmm.
or let's say last week.
Yes.
Nti,
Or 3 months
after you
before.
know that, now my application, now this and my should I stop the work or not?
No, no,
But
you
it's
don't.
also possible that they will ask you when will the job start.
Okay.
So when
Mm,
will the job start? You haven't started. One
mm,
more sponsorship, but you haven't started.
that's it.
In
Okay.
that case, you wait for the visa to come. Then you have
Yeah.
sponsorship to start with them.
Okay.
Obi so my
Oh,
company okay, because the visa is not in, we are
mm-hmm.
not authorized to keep you with us. Until wait. This one
Mm,
year wait here. Now start.
mm,
Until ideally, so need sponsorship, you can't work for the company.
okay.
Nti the
I have one
difference
question.
is the question.
Mm,
Question will be
mm,
about now
mm,
then. Aye. But the company, but I guarantee there you can start whilst you are waiting for the visa there. Then they will respond once there is any
Yeah.
issue.
Okay. More one question, based on the topic that we dealt with today. And also, please, I have 3 penalty points on my driving license. That's driving other than according to license. Hey, Mamin, can you please? I have 3 penalties points on my driving license, comma. That's driving other than accordance or according to license. Well, that's what he's written. Can it affect well, for me as why? Can it affect my any visa application I made? I'm currently on a graduate visa.
Okay. People say our driving license.
Mm,
And now oko year and oko drive BB. At the kuduna oka kano, no oya carlo, so ya
mm,
bedu, oko no. Police for this and there. What license now one? It only
mhm.
allows you to drive a certain category of um
Vehicle.
machines
Mm,
or
mm,
vehicles. But
mm,
what we have seen you driving is not
mm,
authorized by
mm.
your license. So that
Okay.
is a driving offense.
Okay.
Driving a
Mhm,
vehicle or a
mm.
machine other than required
Ah,
license.
accordance to the law. Manana
Yeah.
matters. Mm,
And that's an offense. It's a
okay.
driving related offense, although declare.
Right. Today one man motor license. Now they are called drive a car.
Very good.
Okay.
Another one more car, another could drive a van, another
Ah,
could drive a bus.
bus. Okay.
Now, it's a bus, no, your man on your company bus. But
But
this
your
license,
license doesn't.
license is maybe B license or C
Mm,
license. Now
says,
they could drive another one. If you drive
yes,
another machine, why didn't you go for that license?
bigger one. Mm,
Uh,
okay. Right. Intin upon that, young Shaname more chance if you can explain or give us the summary of what we've dealt with today. Mind your behavior. How does your character affect your UK visa application? It can be in-house or out of the country application. However, there are questions that you need to answer them according to, I mean, very truthful. Now, MBA with JB when JB you wouldn't know how is this going to affect you. Your behavior really counts when it comes to UK visa application. Inten lawyers, ma if you can give us the summary. Na yenjina do na yemfan inwi jumedi.
Thank you very much. Viewers and listeners, today we looked at your behavior and how that will affect your UK application. Behavior in terms of your past immigration experience or history, and also past conduct within the community in terms of criminal behavior and civil behavior. Civil behavior, we are looking at driving, we are looking at um, how you get on with people within the community, your antisocial behavior, and your management of debt. Ne nyinaa nti so CCJ which may affect you, or a bankruptcy which may affect you, or then you declare conviction. You have to declare all that. Again, we are looking at if there have been criminal conviction, you have to then disclose that. So be it criminal convictional matters or immigration related matters, your general behavior within the community, you have to declare all that. Failure to declare will affect your application decision because it then borders on your character or conduct. Your past conduct or your past character is important because the caseworker will look at that to decide whether it's still serious enough for it to be considered or it is now not so serious to affect the public good and so should be waived and discretion made in your favor. All these are relevant. The note we are giving you today is that anytime you are making an application, and you are not sure about those questions, question about convictions, question about past history, and question about other history, you have to seek immediate legal advice to be able to understand how to respond to those questions. If you are clear, of course, you can go ahead. But remember, whatever you say, whether it is deliberate or not, could be used against you in the application decision assessment. And so let's be mindful. But if you want to understand how the suitability processes work, you can go online and search immigration rules, part suitability policy for caseworkers. You read up on that and you understand whether your particular offense, be it current or past, could be something that you have to be mindful of in that application you are seeking to make.
Yeah. Thank you, Lawyer Charles Asma. Somebody called, but I was explaining there. Ye program no, you've already given your summary. You know, yen next week na on Fambra. Now on for question in bra. Probably tomorrow I'll send it to the community and the law. Now ya man answer. It's here for na for Mesremo ene ahana edwumadie ne ebe wie na ye gidi say ne ede be nyina mo ni aso mo ehu na mo nhwe character no ha adwen, especially monto mo mma no nso fo yɛka na ɛnyɛ yɛn nko a yɛn mma mpo a yɛawo mo kurom ha no nso character no affect ɔmo yie. I say nansi yɛtete wobɛhu a ne agye wo passport your British nationality ne agye firi wo nsɛm abra wonnim o wonnim mbia wa committee offense bi wayɛ bibi na ecosystem ne mu a na ɔmo atwa ɔmo yi efiri wo so wode wonenam wokita book no wonim sɛ ohu sɔn obetu kwan na wo ba na yesi enim wo kurom ha ɛyɛ ɛha adwen papapapapapa enti yɛnto yɛn kwala no yɛnto ɔmofo yesi ɔmo awiewie school dodo na ma awiewie school no na nam kurom obehu a na ɔmo jampo traffic na ɔmo fa ha na ɔmo akɔfa bicycle na ɔmo yɛ soro nko kyɛ sɛ ɔmo ani agye aboro so na sometimes they get carried away. Ọbaako ọkọ train station na ọjampo na ọmụ de ayɛ sirisi kwa na ọmụ nso ọmụ jampo bọ na police ta ọmụ ne ade yɛnto ọmụ fo na ọmụ ntwe ọmụ ho free such behavior sɛ ɛnam sɛ ọmụ future anti no ebetumi affect ọmụ ɛnyɛ visa application ko a na mmom in the system itself enti yɛnto ọmụ fo na yɛn nyinaa nso yɛnto yɛn ho fo yɛnum nsa kakra na ohwɛ na driving no untumi a masa jaka no sika na obefa uba akofie no ebe save you future na obetu si one bottle penance em so mo de ye drama obi akono one bottle a whole you can say community or a mayor, let's put it mayor omo de kire amanfo say this is what is happening tin men dream say you one bottle the moment you blow the thing na a pa I don't know word no kromo friend is saying la chas boami kakra I don't know omo sana omo blow
Yeah, breathalyzer.
No say a pound one way pair a bed affecto definitely into no yenhwe sama eba e foto kakra men so me de bema na yenhwe ya titi na mu ye na character say ye de be refuse visa no e ya na ha adwen ye ha adwen ankasa. If you know what I mean, what fi mu bi pe a obehu say ha adwen ankasa nti no ne nyina ya hwe ye lo acha say beda ase iti for beda mo nyina ase. Next week, same time, same place, a best share. Now, yedi another beautiful topic about Marco. Mediani Magnetia, Sham baby, and offer Magnetia. Midi so abrow. Have a lovely, lovely weekend and stay blessed. Bye bye.
Based in London, we are a dynamic award-winning firm specialising in a range of legal services. Welcome to BWF Solicitors, a trusted and experienced law firm specialising in immigration and nationality, appeals and judicial review, dispute resolution, family and matrimonial, and other family law disputes with international context. These include matters such as private child arrangement orders, contested and uncontested divorce, non-molestation for domestic violence, and financial remedy. Our childcare and family team appreciate the issues facing you at such a difficult time. Our advice is delivered in a confidential and sensitive manner. Meet Bernard Owusu, our esteemed senior partner. With over 32 years of experience and known for his expertise and dedication to serving our clients and the community. BWF Solicitors stands for integrity, respect, excellence, teamwork, diversity, inclusion, and service to the community. We provide tailored assistance specific to your case. At BWF Solicitors, every day is filled with dedication, creativity, and a commitment to finding the best solutions for our clients. Our team at BWF Solicitors is ready to assist you with all your legal needs. You can find us at the 4th floor, Anna House, 214 to 218 High Road, Seven Sisters, London, N15 4NP. Our main office line is 0208 493 7340, or our emergency line is 07712 761 884.